Doors for the last 4 weeks. For those that are here to bid this afternoon, we wish you all the best of luck with your bidding procedure. Our suggestion is to bid and make yourself loud and vocal and known so we know exactly who you are. If anyone bids over the top of you, I suggest you bid straight back over the top of them. Be in front and make sure your competition is huffing and puffing and tiring and dropping away altogether. You're probably thinking to yourself, I've just given every single bit of the same piece of advice, but what I know through my experience, the vast majority of you won't go and do that. That's the exact same suggestions I gave my mother and father a couple of months back when bidding, and myself as well. I do truly believe that it is one of the best bidding strategies, and all the best of luck to you. If you are the successful purchase at the end of the bidding procedure, all you'll need to pay here is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price, and the remainder of that money, the 90%, is not due until the property is in your hands. The keys are in your hands as well, that being 60 to 90 days time, assuming that today is the purchase date. I truly believe that if you are required to bid to your absolute upper echelon of the monies that you have set yourself to bid here this afternoon, it doesn't so much matter, because the direction of our marketplace, Rowville, the suburbs around us, and Victoria in general, if you hold on to this property for many years to come, which I suggest you probably will given the nature of this fine piece of real estate, you're almost certain to make an absolutely huge profit. I suggest it's probably going to double in value in the next 6 to 7 years based upon statistics and history, of course. Don't hold me to it if it doesn't, but if we reflect back on the many years that have came before us, those are the suggestions moving forward. We're standing here in what is the most livable city on the planet, voted 5 years in a row. In conjunction with this information, and on top of that, we're seeing the most rapidly growing population that Australia has on offer, with expectations by the year 2030 that there will be more people living here than New South Wales, and that rise in population is only going to elevate and accelerate the growth of this fine piece of real estate, being number 4 Richard Court here in the heart of Rowville. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the commencement of the auction. As the auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders on request, and I have the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as a vendor bid, and if and when I choose to place those bids, I'll make it abundantly clear by simply stating the words vendor bid. These rules prohibit false bids, prohibit major disruptions by bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provide fines for such conduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and the property is deemed sold, we'll take no late bids or offers beyond that point. I would also like to point out to you that following discussions with the vendors a moment ago, and also obviously by the legal right here, the auctioneer's got the ability to dictate the increments of the auction procedure, and to put it bluntly, if you place any bids and I feel as though they're maybe a little bit on the lighter side, I do have the ability to refuse bids and suggest larger increments. If we are on the market and we are selling, and if you are holding a bid in this instance and you've been holding the highest bid for a couple of minutes, you will probably become quite frustrated with me, because if for any reason I feel any of the underbidders may like to bid further than what they planned when they drove here, I might notice phone calls, partners discussing, people scratching their heads, and if my intuition suggests any of the underbidders need any further time to reconsider if they'd like to bid further, I will give them that time. If you're holding the highest bid, you're probably going to want to throw something at my head, but I just want to point out, if I have the honour and the pleasure of selling your property and auctioning it off in the months to come, you will be thankful for me doing so with your underbidders at your auction. At 10% deposit, of course, as mentioned, 750 square metres is what's underpinning your family's future. Absolutely stunning piece of real estate, architecturally designed. The drawings and photos, of course, sitting on the living room table. 42 squares approximately, split over multiple levels. 4 bedrooms, or 5 if you count the study as an extension of that. A couple of magnificent bathrooms, multiple undercover car parking spaces, and a fantastic rear and side yard for you to entertain your family and your friends. Bless you, sir. Backs on to Rowville Secondary College, absolutely highly sought after pocket here in the safe and secluded side streets of which is Rowville. Schools galore, public, private, secondary, primary, shops, major freeway access. It is all here at your doorstep. Buyers, without further ado, on behalf of Benny Thomas and Laugh from Ray White in Ferntree Gully, it's over to you for competitive bidding now. For an opening bidder offer, you pick a number, and we're totally comfortable to start the auction off at any number that you like. Really comfortable to start proceedings off literally anywhere. Couple of options for you here. You can kick back, of course, and wait for someone to make the first move, but in your best interest to do so, because if no one else bids, we will deal with you exclusively. A big bold bid perhaps, just to knock a couple of competitors out from the get-go. flip side, if you'd like to start the option off at a low number, I'm more than comfortable to do so as well. Literally, any bid that you present me and verbalise, I'm going to accept it and you're going to be in front. Anywhere at all. An opening bidder offer through the middle. 900,000, I really appreciate it. Thanks for the teamwork, La. You're on top, guys, and all the best with the auction. At $900,000 now, fairly big. You're in front, nice and early at 9. At 900,000, searching for rises of 20,000 as a minimum. At 900,000 and 20 buyers, can we tempt you in? 9's the bid, smack bang, dead centre. At 20, sir, great to see you. You're in front here. 2-horse race as it stands now on top at 920, and all the best to yourself, sir. At 920 and back at your buyers, looking for 940,000. At 920, 40. Fairly bid, can't take less than 20. At 920, you're on top now. Once. At 920,000, searching for 40. Clock is ticking. Need to know now, buyers, if you've got any interest in excess of 920, we do need to know now. Twice. At 920,000, fairly bid in the corner. Looking for 940 now. Third and final time. Are we all done? All finished. All silence at 900. And 20,000, guys, shouldn't need to think twice at these levels. Can we tempt you back at 40? And we're at 20 already. We need to be at 40. 20's the bid. Just one moment, sir. 20. We're at 20 already, La. We need to be at 40. Guys, at 40. La, I just need to be clear. We're at 20 at the moment. We can't take your bid because it was 920. At 940, we're searching for. 20's the bid. Guys, 40 if you like. At 940. Need to know. 40. 60, sir. We're at 940 now. 60. Quick rebuttal's a good one. Let's jump back on top. 980. Bang. Take a look at that. The gentleman's doubled your increments at 980. He means business. At 980 now. Searching for a million. Can we tempt you back in through the middle? Surely we're not out at these low numbers here at 980. Fairly bid. At a million back at you. Need to know. Back corner, sir. Tempt you in. Haven't heard from you just yet. At 980 is the offer. At 980,000 now. 3 of us competing for this hotly contested 5 piece of real estate. At 980, you're in front. Hunting for a million. At $1 million, buyers, can we tempt you in at 980? Fairly bid at 1. At $1 million, guys, can we tempt you back? We do need to know now. 980 is the offer. At 980 now, guys, can we tempt you back? At $1 million is where we need to be. Give me the nod if you've got any further interest. At $1 million, guys? At 1 million. At 980 it is. At $1 million? At $1 million. We need to know now. Let's step forward. Need to be in first place to make it count. Second doesn't count for much here. At 980 is the offer. At $1 million, guys. Need to know. Going to call it 3 more times. We will pass the property in and deal exclusively with the highest bidder if no one else bids. Once. At 980. Bid is here. Done.
Million.
La, we're already at 980. At 1 million. At 1 million's the bid. At $1 million now. At 1 million, you guys are in front now. Bid is at $1 million, guys. Back at you. At $1 million. At $1 million it is. At $1 million. At $1 million. La, $1 million and 20 now. We're searching for. At 1's the bid, sir. A nice, neat one and a whole heap of north. 20. At $1 million and 20. Welcome back, sir. Straight back on top at 1 million and 20. At $1 million and 20 and 40, guys. Quick rebuttal's a good one. Let's jump straight back into that gold medal position at $1 million and 20. Second place here doesn't count for much at auction. Need to be on top here in first place. Gentleman's offer. At $1 million and 20, guys, at 40. Need to know. At $1 million and 40. 20's the bid. Searching for 40. Jump back. I'm going to call it 3 times, guys. Final chance. Once at 1,020,000. 40, quickly now. Welcome back at 1,040,000. Back on top now at 60. 60 and back at you at 80, guys. At 1,060,000. Haven't forgotten about you through the middle either. At 1,060,000. At 1,060,000. At 1,080,000. We're at 60 at the moment. Need to be at 80. At 1,080,000, guys. We're at 60 now. 80, quickly, once. 1,060,000 at 80. We're searching for it. Need to know now. Twice. Sorry, we can't take 10s at this point, man, but I really do appreciate your offer. 1,080,000 is where we need to be. At 1,060,000 at 80, jump back here. At 1,080,000, where's that from? Throw it straight through there. Welcome back, sir. Really appreciate your participation and cooperation. 1.1, welcome back, straight back over the top. Great strategy. Intimidation technique, perhaps. Time will tell. Clock's ticking here at $1.1 million. We can take 10 now, Benny. At $1,110,000, guys, if you've got interest in the 10,000 rises, we can accept them now. At $1,100,000, fairly bid. At $1,110,000 now, welcome back and great to see you, sir. Back at you at 20. At $1,120,000 and 30. At $1,130,000, 120's the offer. At 130, guys, jump back. At $1,120,000, you do need to be in first place in order to have the sole and exclusive negotiation rights with the sellers. If you don't bid now, you won't purchase. We're chipping away, getting extremely close to the reserve, and if we don't get there, I can almost guarantee you these highest bidders will be the buyers. Let's not reflect back on this moment. and think to yourself, we could have and should have kept bidding. At a midget in 120, bid is here with your competitors. Sorry?
1.1.
That's going backwards, guys. At a midget 120,000. At a midget in 120, I'm slightly concerned. At a midget 120, bid is straight for here. 30. At a midget in 130. At a midget in 130 and back actually, guys. At a midget in 140. At a midget in 140 and straight back over the top. La. At a midget Angel, midget 150. We're at a midget 140 at the moment. At a midget in 150. Can we tempt you back in, guys? I'm suggesting 10,000. It's comfortable to take more, of course. If you'd like to flex your auction muscles here as things intensify here this afternoon. Absolutely stunning piece of real estate at 1,140,000. Searching for 50. I'm going to call it 3 times. Once. At a midget 140,000. Twice.
115.
115 now, welcome back and great to see you again at a budget of 160. At a budget of 160, straight back over the top at a budget of 170, guys. At a budget of 160 the bid. At a budget of 160. At a budget of 160 on behalf of Ben Thomas, the selling agent who's representing his clients for the last 4 weeks. He'd like to take this opportunity, wouldn't you, Benny, to thank everyone for coming along and bidding competitively here. At a budget of 160 now, there's been 4 bidders so far. At a budget of 160, bid is here. Gentleman in the corner. At a budget of 170, guys. At a big of 160 is the offer. We'll take 5 now if you like. At a big of 165, guys. 5 grand if you're interested. At a big of 160. Haven't forgotten about yourself and your family as well, sir. At a big of 160,000. This market is absolutely cruising along. Prices are elevating. Sir, let's keep bidding. Beyond your upper echelon, you set yourself. Now's your chance to secure real estate. You won't need to look around anymore, sir. No more open inspections, dealing with any more real estate agents calling you back 8 days a week. Yes, that's right. They'll fine an 8. At a midget of 160. Jump back, guys. Out. 65. Once. At a midget 160. If anyone has got any further interest in excess of a midget 160, we need to hear it right here, right now, or we will pass the property in and deal exclusively. Twice. At a midget 160. Done. 3rd time. At 1 midget. 160 grand. Guys, we've had ample time here. We need to jump in at a midget 160,000. Please do bear with me, guys. This might become quite frustrating for you. Just doing my job, and I need to be 110% certain that each and every single bidder has submitted their best offer at a midget 160,000. At a midget of 160. At a midget of 160. Great bidding thus far. Sorry?
Market.
1,170,000 and we're selling. We're on the market and we're playing for keeps. The business end of proceedings. The world of no second chances. The property's yours. 118. Welcome back, sir. Just in the nick of time. At a begin 180. You've been here from the get-go, and here you are on the market and selling and back in front. At a begin of 180,000. At a begin of 180 low. Let's jump back. At a begin of 180. At a midget 180, at a midget of 180, 90 la, at a midget 180, Benny needs some instructions at 1,180,000 on the market and selling, playing for keeps, at a midget 180, at a midget 180, at a midget 180, at a midget 180, once. 1,190,000 at a midget 190,000 at a midget $190,000. The bid is in the corner. Great bidding now back on top at 1.2. I'm thinking at a midget 190. At a midget 190. At a midget 190. 1-1, sorry? The only issue that we're going backwards once again. At a midget 195, guys, is that what you meant? At a midget 195, welcome back. At a midget 195, for those watching live, Benny Thomas, the selling agent from Ray White Ferntree Gully, looks forward to selling your property, don't you, Benny? He does. He's a little bit introverted. I think I embarrassed him there. At a midget 195. At a midget 195. Bid is here. How about 1.2, guys? Jump back. At a midget 195. Fairly bid. 1.2. Bang. Straight back over the top, guys. Ball is in your court right now. We need to make a quick decision. At a midget 200,000. Fairly bid. Guys, are you definitely out? Through here as well. At 1.2. Midget and back at you. At a begin of 205 and 10. At a begin 205, guys. Jump back. At a begin 205 and 10. At a begin 205, fairly bid, 10, 15. At a begin 210, 15, guys. Quickly now. At a begin 210. At a begin 210. At a begin 210. Once. We're going to sell. Twice. Done. Begin 210, 15. At a begin 215. Welcome back just in the nick of time. Live back at you, Angel. We're at a begin 115. We're at a begin 215, sorry, correction. At a begin 215 and 20. We're at a begin 215, searching for 5. At a begin 215. 20. At a begin 220 and back at you at 25, guys. At a begin 220, bidders in the corner. Absolutely electrifying auction it is right here this afternoon. At a begin 220, 25, let's jump back. How about 10? Double your competitors' increments. 2.5 and welcome back, guys. You've been with us all the way along now and I really appreciate your bidding. At a begin 225, Lar back in the corner.
250.
Sorry?
1250.
Or 1250. At a begin 250 is the bid. Thanks for the correction, Benny. At a beginning 250, bang. Absolutely great bidding now. I needed to digest that at a beginning 250. Big booming bid. It could be the knockout blow. At a begin 250,000 is the offer. You're in front, Benny. Just checking that bid. Begin 250. Benny, where'd the 250 come from? I need some confirmation here. That's what I thought. At a begin 225. At a begin 225. At a begin 225. At a begin 225. Guys, there was a misunderstanding. At a begin 225. At a begin 225. Big correction there. At a begin 225. That's why we've got the whole team here. You guys are in front. At a begin 225. At a begin 225. At a begin 225. Hey Benny, it's good there's 10 team members here, all keeping a track of each other, holding each other accountable. At a begin 225. Sorry? Down the begin 230. Begin 230, 35. Begin 230's on offer. At a begin 230. At a begin 235, guys. Jump back in. At a begin 230, in the corner. Once. I'm going to sell. Done. Twice. Finished. Jump back. At a begin 230. Third time. We're going to sell. All done. All finished. All silence. At one midget. $230,000. Guys, have we seen your best? Need to be abundantly clear here. The discussion's still taking place. At a begin 230, guys, would you like me to sell to your competitors or would you like to jump back? Benny, we need to know. At a begin 230, sorry? Not a problem, 231. At a begin 231 now. We've got a new player in proceedings, a new face in the race. There's been approximately 8 bidders, hotly contested. At a begin 231, sorry? 4 more, 35. At a begin 235. At a begin 235, sorry, love? 124. At a begin 240. I can take another one if you like, sir. At a begin 240. At a begin 241 if you like. 240's the bid, Benny. At a begin 240. At a begin 240. At a begin 240. At a begin 240 in the corner. Benny?
Hang on, mate. 10 seconds.
At a begin 240,000. 7 to go, Benny. At a begin 240, guys. Any further interest with that 1,000 rise? At a begin 240,000. At a begin 240,000, 225, at a begin 250, bang. I thought so. You threw it at us a few minutes ago, made a mistake, but here we are, corrected, in front now, back with that big booming bid. The big bold begin 250 offer. Here it is, could it be the knockout blow? 1 1/4 of the way to the 2 at a million and 250. Bid is in the corner. On behalf of Benny Thomas and the team at Ray White Ferntree Gully, at a million 250. Bid is here. Lar, Angel, done. Clock is ticking. Permission to sell. At a million 250. At a begin 250. At a begin 250. Benny, out. Done. At a begin 250,000, guys. Just going to give them the same amount of time that we gave you guys as well. At a begin 250. Need to be fair and clear here. At a begin 250. At a begin 250. At a begin 250. At a begin 250, Benny. 5 more. At a begin 2... Sorry? 5-5. And 5-5 and back against you. At a begin 255, guys. How about 260 now? At a begin 255. Bid is in the corner. At a begin 255 at 60. At a begin 260. 255's on offer. At a begin 255 grand, guys. 60 at 260. Jump back. At a begin 255. At a begin 255. Sorry? Not a problem. 257. At 257. At a begin 257,000. At a begin 257. Lar, Angel, we're at a begin 257. At a begin 257's the bid at the moment. Your clients there are in second place. We need to jump back in, regain the lead. Second place doesn't count for much here in auction conditions. At a begin 257. At a begin 260 and back at you. Yep, 260, Lar. Yep, 60. At a begin 260,000 and back against you. At a begin 260, guys. How about 270? Could get the job done. We're thinking a little 10,000 rise here. At a begin 260. At a begin 260. Is that right, Benny? 1260. At a begin 260,000 and back at you. At a begin 260, bidders in the corner, guys. Let's seize the moment, step up now and flex your auction muscles. Your competitors are running out of breath, running out of steam. Let's seize the moment. Make it an afternoon to remember. At a begin 260,000 guys jump back. Done. Finished. Silence. At a begin 260. Once. We're going to sell. Guys, done. Twice. At a begin 260. 1261 and welcome back to the Division 261. And Division 261 is here. The Division 261 is on offer. At a Division 261. At a Division 261 in this rising market. Medium house prices soaring through the roof. This real gem here. Rowville Secondary College, that's what it's backing onto. Multiple levels, 4 bedrooms with the potential for the 5th. The study, call it what you will. Rowville. We're at a Division 261, Benny. A dad joke. My wife's pregnant. I'm trying to warm up here. 265. At a begin 265 and back against you. At a begin 265, bid is in the corner. At a begin 265, jump back, 65. At a begin 265. At a begin 265. At a begin 265. At a begin 265 and 270, guys. Save yourselves having to walk through more open inspections, dealing with more overdressed real estate agents, calling you back on Saturday afternoons, Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and on the Friday afternoon a private number comes through and bang, they got you in a conversation you don't want to be in. That's worth 5-10 grand in itself just to avoid it. At a begin 265 at 70 to seal the deal. At a begin 265, once, guys. Yes or no? We need to know. Twice. At 1,265,000. Bid is over in the corner. Guys, are you out?
At a 1, please.
Yep. 66. At a begin 266. 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 The bid is in the corner. 68. At a begin 268. At a begin 268 and back against you. At a begin 268. At a begin 268 is the bid. At a begin 268,000. At a begin 268. Guys, jump back. Begin 268. At a begin 268. At a begin 268, guys. 9. At a begin 268. We'll take 500s now. You're both chipping away in 1s and 2s. The 500s could work here at a begin 268. Guys, need to know. At a begin 268. At a begin 268. Bids in the corner. Jump in. Save yourselves money in the future. Can we even find a property that replicates this? It's going to be tough. Highly held, tightly held pocket here. At a begin 268, guys. Chances are in a few months' time, you're going to bid beyond this point that a property you don't even like as much. Let's seize the moment here. Seal the deal. At a begin 268, once. We're on the market and we're selling. For those that just joined us, twice. At a begin 268, done. Finished. Silent. 3rd time. Sorry, 9. At a begin 269 and welcome back just in the nick of time. At a begin 269. At a begin 269. If anyone's watching this in real time, can you call Helen Yan from Ray White Ballin and let her know that I might be about 2 or 3 minutes before the auction starts? The 1 o'clock start. 70. At a begin at 270 and back at you. At a begin at 270. At a begin at 270. At a begin at 270 is the big guys. Jump back. 270. At a begin at 270. At a begin at 270. Jump back quickly. At 270 is the bid. At a begin at 270, guys. I'm going to sell. Once, done, out, finished, twice. At a begin 270. 3rd and final call. Are we all done? Finished. Silence. At a begin 270. Guys, I need some confirmation. Are we in or are we out? Yep, not a problem. At a begin 270. Bear with me, guys. I did give you an ample amount of opportunity as well to bid out here, and I'm going to be fair and give your competitors the same amount of time. At a beginning 270, at a beginning 270, bid is here. On behalf of Ben Thomas from the team at Ray White Ferntree Gully, he'd like to take this opportunity to open himself up for a conversation in regards to the method and process involved in how he can surpass your expectations at auction. Ain't that right, Benny? I've got a few spots available for bookings in August if you'd like to book me in, Betty. At a begin 270,000. At a begin 270,000. At a begin 270, fairly bid in the corner. Guys, I'm going to sell the property now. Once. Twice. 3rd time. All done. Finished. Silence. At 1,072. At a begin 272. At a beginning 272. 75. At a begin 275. No one's backing down. Both of you want it as bad as one another. At a begin 275, fairly bid. At a begin 275, guys, out. We'll take $500 if you like. I purchased my property with a $500 bid 2 years back, so I know through experience that it genuinely works. I'm going to suggest you just give it one last shot with a $500 bid at $1,275,000 and $500. One final opportunity. You'll either sell you the property at $1,275,000 and $500, or your competitors are going to bid straight over the top at $1,275,000 and $500, guys. One last chance. I literally sell a few properties a week with $500 bids. Bought my own. I know that it works, guys. It'll be $275. Are you sure? One last chance. $275 and $500. Finished? Done? At $1,275. Going once. The neighbours here, we thank you for coming along. Twice. To all of the bidders, we really appreciate your competition and all the best in your search for real estate. Third time, congratulations. It appears as though you've defeated your competition. At $1,275, on behalf of Betty Thomas from Ray White Ferntree Gully, we're selling $500. Sold! Congratulations. At $1,275. Have a great week. Thank you.